We Indian doctors are proud to have educationist, philanthropist, and Swadeshi entrepreneur Sir Nilratan Sarkar, who had shared the phenotype of Indian doctor. Son of Nandalal Sarkar, Sir Nilratan Sarkar was born in the house of his maternal uncle in Joynagar, South Chব্বিশ Pargona, on 1st October 1861. His father came from a poor family of Jashore who later settled in Joynagar. However, as his mother often suffered from ill health, Sarkar and his siblings spent much of their growing years with their maternal family. His mother died while Dr. Nilratan Sarkar was still a child. It is believed that this loss prompted him to study medicine later in life. The youngster missed his mother terribly. Pain from death of his mother made him determined to learn medicine for taking away pain of others. He passed the entrance examination of Chhatro Nandalal Institute in Hooghly and matriculated there. His efforts caught the attention of an Englishman who sponsored his study at the Campbell Medical College in the formative years, from where he obtained vernacular diploma in medicine in 1879. Later, he went on to win a scholarship and earned the MB degree in 1888. The following year, he earned his MA, and in 1890, he obtained the MD degrees from University of Calcutta. After gaining independence from British rule, Campbell Medical College was renamed to Nilratan Sarkar Medical College in honor of him in 1950. In 1888, he married Nirmala, daughter of Girish Chandra Majumdar. From 1890 onwards, the most important phase of his life began. About this time, he left service and started to practice independently. His success in the medical profession from the beginning was phenomenal. Sir Nilratan Sarkar became the president of Medical Education Society of Bengal in 1922 and remained in the position until 1941. The society was formed for better management of Carmichael Medical College, which is now known as R.G. Kar Medical College. Sir Nilratan Sarkar believed in a balanced growth of humanities, arts, and sciences. He was knighted by the British in 1918. His keen interest in academia saw him being closely involved in the foundation and administration of various national science institutes in Bengal. He was the chairman of the first governing body of the Bose Institute, which is Asia's first modern interdisciplinary research center. He became the president of Medical Education Society of Bengal. He was one of the enthusiastic founding fathers of the Science College of University of Calcutta. He was involved in the formation of Indian Association for the Cultivation of Science and functioned as its president from 1939 to 1941. He was president of Indian Medical Association for years. He was also being the president of Calcutta Medical Club and attached with Chittaranjan Seva Sadhan, Chittaranjan Hospital, Jadavpur Tuberculosis Hospital. He was also the founder editor in chief of the Journal of Indian Medical Association. Towards the end of his life, he was troubled by failing health and financial worries. His wife's death in August 1939 was a severe blow to him, and in January 1940, he had a stroke. The end came at Giridih on May 18, 1943. In this slide, we can see the obituary published in British Medical Journal in the year of 1943 on June 5. He was born poor and died poor. His past earnings were all spent in the service of his countrymen. He had enriched us with his rich contributions in medical, social, and educational sectors.